way almost, and then his friend got hit, and he was like, "Well, that's how we're gonna play it." See here, why the hell is his reflex that damn high? That I don't think is accurate. Let me check. No, it's not correct, but that still won't hit. As this guy who's not armored at all jumps out of the way with little hardship.
That's enough for me. No, wait, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's enough.
All right. We come back up to Sierra.
Syria.
Sorry, that's Mike. So yeah, I mean, I guess if we're taking these people out and they're not just vanilla ass villagers, then Oath and the guy that's next to me, and where the hell is it? Just toss him melee basic. So I assume the 32 hits.
Yes, indeed.
So 11 points of damage. Pull him away from his buddy guys.
And you're sliding him.
He has to go in the square that I vacated. Yeah.
Yeah. There. Cool beans.
All right, and Fury's Advance. 34 is actually a crit. So, so 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And 28 versus AC for another 19 points.
For another, how much on the next one? On 19.
Gotcha. I'll toss in the sneak on the other one, so 12 damage extra on the crit.
Okay. With that, you dispatch this first guy, and you did not declare non-lethal, so he is...
I declared non-lethal when I initially hit him. I am just trying to knock him out.
Okay, then he is currently sleeping. So instead of stabbing him several times with your sneaky attack, you manage to just kind of like punch him in the ribs until all his air dissipates.
The Kwandao has an axe blade on one end, and on the other end, it's got a big iron ball that you stick on your hip and use. So I just basically reversed it. I put the axe on my hip and then just smacked him a bunch of times with the iron ball.
Yep, got right to the esophagi.
And done. And just sort of glare over at the people next to me, like, really?
And Kuro.
Give me a second to check something. Sorry about this. Okay, so I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a question about first strike. I don't know if any of you can reply on to me on this, but if I have a power that as an action that sorry about this, I'm getting this way too confusing. If I have a power that acts on when the creature first acts, how does that interact with first strike?
So, what's the trigger? Put the trigger.
An enemy starts its turn adjacent to me, basically.
Okay, so if he starts his turn, he has not yet acted, so first strike still applies.
Okay, so I'm going to just go near this gentleman, and still in my disguise, I'm going to say, I've promised to help you, but you wouldn't listen. If you do not step back, I will show you the grand techniques that have been passed through the Stottelheim family for 5 generations. As I apply my lashing blade, and I'm done.
Okay. So you realize for them to move away, starting their turn is going to happen.
Yes, but I can decide not to take the attack if they do not seem hostile to me.
Okay. They make a perception check.
All right.
Even with that, you can tell they are not hostile to you. They're hostile to her.
Well, that's hostile to me.
Okay. And turn order. Cool beans. So that guy's dead. That guy is not.
Okay, so he begins his turn adjacent to me. He's going to take
He is not
lashing blade.
adjacent to you.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
wrong
this-
guy.
This is the one that.
Wrong guy. I'm sorry. That guy is definitely not adjacent to me.
Yeah. So this guy comes over producing a very generic, crappily made sword. It doesn't even look like it's been sharpened properly. It's like, this one's for Bob! And he tries to hit you. 26 to AC for 11 points of crappy damage. And he looks very content with
The person who's
himself.
Conscious, looking at him, looking back at the person who's unconscious, and just shakes her head and says, "Morons."
Yeah, he looks very content with himself though. He's like, yeah. he does like a little mini fist pump. This guy does start adjacent to you, Kuro.
Okay, so he'll take my lashing blade attack with combat advantage. So that's 38 versus reflex.
That'll hit.
For 13, 14. That is wrong. 14, that should be below another one. So 13 for 27 damage, and he has -7 to attack me.
Okay.
Need to update that.
He kind of like shoots you a glare, and he's too stupid to know any different. So he's going to swing at you. And he's going to roll a -7, right? 7.
-7, correct.
22 to AC.
Miss.
He's then not going to look smug. No, Sahar.
Okay, so what can I do? Is it possible for me to take out the sword from the keyhole and charge at them?
So you currently have the blade is horizontal. When you went to unlock and so when you try to pull the sword out, it doesn't budge. So you would have to relock the door to pull out the sword, is what you assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna begin doing that, and I just you stupid people do not understand language, so you'll understand something else. Step the fuck away, or you'll. I like
So,
shout to
minor
them as
action-
I'm starting re-locking them.
So minor action to switch the sword. And what is that? Do you want to do that? Just double checking.
Yes, I want to relock the gate and
Okay.
take the sword out, so I have a weapon that I can attack with.
Okay. When you do so, the door, you notice immediately, which was opening, now starts shrinking. And then you're just going to So
Still I
roll
have move
intimidate,
action,
or-
yeah? Or not?
yeah, you still move.
Okay, so seeing that this guy attacked with lethal force, I will attack with lethal force also, because I don't care if they are civilians or not. They did something wrong, and maybe after they got injured from me, they will seem to like back away. So I'll use my as a strong. What?
As you like move in here, your Fenrir is like,
Okay, so he's like his own version of battle cry, yes?
yeah, pretty much. He's just making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm guessing I still can use my powers with that sword.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, so I will begin starting from the top guy. I'm like making massive like arc swing and use sweeping blow. So that's 25, 32 and 32.
So
Because normally I have
hit.
plus 15 to sweeping blow.
Yeah, they all hit. And they all do 14 damage.
That's lethal, and I don't know if I can like roar in their faces like, step back or else.
So yeah, you do that, and you said you want your stuff to be lethal.
For this attack, yes.
I think you're gonna kill this guy, maybe.
Okay, so you bloody him, that's for sure. And yeah, so you yell step back, and they're all marked by you, I do believe. Right, you're a fighter? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I most of the times I forget to call it that I mark them, but I think
Yeah, just let me know if you don't want to mark people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go with that I mark them, yes.
So go ahead, roll intimidate.
Do I get any conditional modifiers, like they see that this guy got destroyed in one turn, that there's Dragonborn, or just straight my bonus?
You get a +3 or +4. Sorry, the sword is +4 because the sword is currently screaming like.
Like the death is coming from them. I'm gonna use daily power of my lucky charm, and I'm gonna add d6 to that.
Okay.
So that's 21.
So this guy right here is like, fuck it, and immediately drops his very crappily made sword. And
Yeah, if he wants to disengage, I'm not gonna attack him.
yeah, so he is currently free-handed. I'll just put that on to note that. And this guy's turn.
Hostile?
He is hesitant, but he is still not out of the thing. Yeah.
Well, let's make sure he is then. For 13 plus my sneak. 13.
Oh my god, that's a good sneak attack then.
34 damage.
Double 8s. Wow.
All the damage I'm doing is non-lethal, by the way.
You get another +5 on your sneak attack? Goodness.
It's because of my blade. It has charisma modifier. If I was a strength-based rogue, I would also get it.
So yeah, he sits there. He's like, where he really wants to hit you for hitting him, he feels compelled to hit Nazahar, and he's taking a negative to this because of the check. But
No. But the negative is only against me.
yeah, no, it hits for different reasons. So 21 to AC, which
Because
would
I'm not bloodied, I get +1 AC bonus, so my AC is 22.
Alrighty, so that bounces off that.
Yeah, I have white flake armor +2.
All right, last guy, same scenario.
Yep,
Roll it
same
again.
scenario. For 26, well, that might hit.
That hits.
For 12 was my sneak. For 23 damage.
All right. And so he just kind of sits there and he does like a little fake out and he brings his sword up and he tries to bring it down. And like when you thought he was going to hit you, he then lashes out and tries to kick you in the balls. So 28 versus reflex to avoid getting your family jewels kicked.
28 versus reflex with a -7?
-7 will be 21.
That misses. My family jewels are perfectly safe.
So yeah, he thought he was going to be clever, and then you cover up just in time, and it bounces harmlessly off.
That's the kind of tricks I use.
So Drake, you're up.
So where am I starting in this combat? What square? Where my
You
token
are
is
in
right
the-
now?
Where your current token is, yeah. You are inside the cart. That is the cart being pulled by a squid.
Brilliant. Charge is double movement in this, yes?
A charge is move your movement. So you could move and then charge, and charge adds a +1 and your movement. You are also in the cart, though, and the cart is a little bit off the ground.
So my entire turn is most likely just going to be getting next to them, isn't it?
It's highly possible.
Well, this is my full movement, I believe. 1, 2. Yeah.
So
That's
I'll just
one
make it
movement.
difficult terrain to get off the cart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your movement speed? 5 or 6?
5.
Okay, so you're back 1 square.
Right.
And then from there you could charge if you wanted.
So charge is a standard action for the move and the attack?
So a charge is a standard action. You move your speed and make a melee basic attack.
Oh, I thought it was a 4-round action. I'm thinking of Pathfinder again.
Charge
Yeah.
is really good in 4E. Really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge this guy to the right of my token.
All right. So
What's
melee basic
the
plus
what's
1.
the +1? Oh, I don't have macro set up like that anyway. Doesn't matter.
Melee attack starts AC for 27.
Oh, good. I get to reroll that damage. I love this weapon.
Higher. All right.
So that's
that
10
comes-
damage.
So add 4 damage to that. So yeah, 10 damage. All right. And charge ends your turn, unless you want an action point.
I'm not gonna waste my action point here.
And Tassin.
All right, Tassin is horrified that we're fighting against normal people. He didn't come out of his hole for this. So he gets on his knees and prays for guidance.
I think you should have been doing that earlier.
My initiative was like 8, so that's not going to happen earlier.
No, I mean like about 3 rolls ago.
Rolling?
I was talking about all your crit fails.
Okay, so you pray for guidance, and in your moment of clarity, you are given all the wisdom
Yay.
to know that you need to do what you think is right by the people, for the
What?
people.
I rolled 19 finally, and I get nothing for it.
Like, what is your god? Give me an idea what you got here.
My god is Garl Glittergold, the god of like
Greed?
peacefulness. Wait, greed? Isn't he the one from the gnome god?
Give me the
So,
name
that's-
spelled out real quick.
Garl Glittergold. Let me write it down.
God of wealth, money, greed.
Oh,
Really?
so yeah.
Right in the beginning, it says Garl Glittergold is a gentle and approachable deity, one who values quick thinking and clear head more than anything else. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Do you think Rogue Gnome?
So your god would tell you should probably go steal all the gold.
No.
Damn.
Carl is not about stealing. It's acquiring wealth.
Go.
Oh, acquiring wealth. Okay.
It's not even like acquiring in quotation marks. It's like legitimate business acquiring wealth. You know,
Oh,
profitable. Be like so. It's the sort of greed that is like ambitious greed to do well economically, not like to go and steal.
So American corporation. Gotcha.
Eh.
Pretty much. Okay, so you feel like you need to get inside the town then, and the door will be propped open for a turn longer.
All right, I will get up and say, "Cease, mortals! My God has spoken. Move out of my way." Is that like another check, or is that just? Oh, I'll just say that. Can't check anymore in there, anyways.
They have no clue who your god is.
Doesn't matter. I say it anyways.
You better be one hell of a diplomacy master then.
I'm not. Let me see how much I have anyways. Oh wow. Oh my god. I have a 1-2 and I crit.
So yeah, your god has spoken, and this gentleman will believe you.
Yeah, I haven't moved one person.
I'm guessing that's your turn.
Yeah, I did enough.
All right, cool beans. The door seems to be not moving shut like it should be because of Tessin's god. Yeah. And the X.
I'm gonna firehawk the top unarmed, bloodied guy.
Okay. So yeah, you said the unarmed bloody guy, this guy, right?
The
Okay.
unblooded, I think. Oh no?
I thought you said bloodied.
The door's closing. You should get out of the cart.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay. So I got the guy right. So that hits for 12 fire damage. Not 132, 12.
And then I'm happy with my turn.
Okay. All right. Sierra.
Syria. So
Syria. Whatever.
Guy in front of her still causing problems and actually attacked her. So, from my understanding, he is still a combatant, yes?
Yes. The only two that have put down their weapons are the ones with the little cancel signs.
Correct. So I was just double checking because I didn't know what the red icon meant. Was that marked, I guess?
Yeah, they are marked by Nazahar.
Okay, cool. I didn't catch if the marked was. Anyways, I guess simply then Oath of Enmity.
Okay.
And I will loyal sanction on Kuro. So +5 to damage rolls against the guy that's, not doing the things that he needs to do.
Oh, that guy. I'm not sure I'm going to that guy, but perhaps you should give it to Nazahar because he's closer to you. Or are you talking about the guy on the bottom?
It's my oath target, which is the guy that's right next to me.
Okay, why don't you give it to Nazahar? It's kind of hard for me to get to him right now because I still have this the dude over here.
Okay.
Eric, which one put down the weapons because of me?
The two in the middle.
Oh.
So 25 AC, which I assume will hit.
That does.
19 damage, and I won't move anything. I won't move him, won't move me.
All right.
And that was not with my blunt end. That was with the blade end.
Okay, so this guy's getting cut up. All right. Also, he tried to kick your family jewels. He sure did.
And that's it for me. That's minor standard.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to taunt this guy by walking around him.
Okay. He'll swing at you.
He's at the -12
Why is he at a -12?
because I'm an artful dodger.
Right. Yeah. So he swings at you for a lovely 5 versus AC.
Yeah, no. And I have already combat advantage, but I want to do the same thing he did to me. So I'm going to do Skullduggery and do exactly the same feint he did, and then kick him in the nuts with my opening move.
So yeah, you give a swift kick to the family jewels, and dealing 26 damage.
27. I'm not counting for one there.
Gotcha. 27 damage, and I'll give you flavor text that he falls prone, as you also bloody him.
And
anything else from you?
nah, I'm happy and done.
This guy.
Yeah, marked by me, I guess.
Indeed.
I'm really surprised that they are still have morale to fight, even though 2 of the guys surrendered. 1 is prone, knocked by the balls, and the 1 is they don't know if he's dead or not, but he's unconscious.
Yeah, pretty much exactly. Melee basics against him. He is moving.
Who is moving?
The guy that you have marked.
Where he's moving? Is he disengaging? Is he running away?
He's running this way.
So towards the gate, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will definitely hit him.
He is moving.
So I will hit him with what is my daily power? Sweeping blow. I will use Steel Serpent Strike.